Don't you feel a little impatient? They haven't called you back. The police didn't find her yet. Now it's back to waiting. Another mess. And you think that you're going to live your little life with Tiffany and not think about this? Because every day that you don't get a police call and a call from family court, you're going to wonder, why aren't they working for me? Why haven't they found her? A warrant isn't magic. It doesn't just poof, make the person appear. Still have to find that person. And with old witch Agatha hiding Miranda, you think the police are ever going to find her? She may have changed her name, her whole identity. She may have killed herself off. Who knows? You and me are fine. Family's fine. I try nowadays to not take things personal. Because you know life is too short for that. And I hope you're the same way, Uncle. In terms of Father's Day, thanks. But I have no interest in celebrating. Just rather let the day pass this time around. Okay, beside all that, can't stand here and guess what's going to happen and hypothesize. I don't want to do that to you. You talk about progress. How do you feel right now? It's been a couple days since you went to family court. Everything's filed. The warrant is out. How do you feel? You know, I could admit that I probably say I need to find my daughter way too many times. Beating a dead horse, that's what that is. But you know what's also beating a dead horse? Standing there and telling me that I'm not her father. I think that's played out. Especially on Father's Day. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that you have to have blood to be someone's father. Can we move past that already, Uncle? I also don't understand why you're trying to rub salt in my wounds. You think contacting family court and putting out a warrant for Miranda's arrest is progress? You arrest Miranda. Maybe you get custody of Charlotte. Maybe whatever state she's in determines that they don't want to give custody to you, and I don't know, maybe she winds up in foster care. Who knows? You know, just because family court speaks to you confidently, that doesn't mean everyone here in family court in Serafina Town knows what they're doing. This is family court of Serafina Town. This is a warrant from Serafina Town Police. Who's to say that the other state cooperates? Who's to say? It's one thing to have a warrant, right? Yeah, we can get her arrested, but it's not going to be easy taking custody of Charlotte. She's going to bail herself out through Nanny Agatha's money and then take Charlotte back from you. Ow! What mess! I contacted the right people. I did it the right way now. I did it the way you wanted me to. It's out of my hands. I don't have to play Carmen Sandiego anymore. People, professionals, are on the case. So how is it a mess? Because what I see from where I'm standing is progress. I know you are. And sometimes I feel like a real dick throwing it in your face like that, really. I'm sorry. Especially on Father's Day. I just wish you would see the can of worms that you opened up for yourself by going to the authorities, by going to family court. Yeah, back in the day when I wanted to take down Agatha and show off the scandal that happened, I was for it. But now, you just created a huge mess for yourself. Well, it's simple, Uncle. I'm not going to let her take her back. The very second that I have Charlotte in my arms, no one is taking her from me again. It will be everyone else's job to fight for her if they want her back from me. I had a feeling you would say that, and yet I still don't understand why you would not want to celebrate today. You want to keep up this charade that you're Charlotte's father, right? So what better way to do that than lie to yourself and celebrate Father's Day? I feel progress. That's what I feel. I feel like I did something to move things forward. I didn't sit around on my ass and wait for things to be handed to me. I went out there and I got what I wanted to get. Now I wait. I feel progress. That's what I feel right now. Yep. It looks like we both kind of got our way on this Father's Day this year. Did we not? You have now begun the process of chasing down Miranda with your men in suits and ties and clipboards with badges, and I have my girlfriend. So I guess it's not a terrible Father's Day. I just hope you and I can put aside our little squabble, our little last confrontation. We can talk to each other like family. And I want to stand here and wish you a very happy Father's Day. Again, Uncle, you start this whole conversation off with Happy Father's Day. Huh. Dare I say I mistook that for kindness. But instead here you are again antagonizing me. We're on the same team, Uncle. We have the same last name. You and me are blood. So why are you standing there trying to bring me down, tear me down like everybody else? I need a teammate. And I'm losing my best friend, Victor, with all this crap. Trying to pull back with him. I can't bring it up to Tiffany. I got nobody else. My coworkers don't want to hear me ramble about this crap. You're supposed to be on my team. Teammates don't antagonize one another. Because I'm antagonizing you because you've now done the last resort. You've now hit the magic button and you think everything's going to get cleared up. And it's not. And I know you, nephew. The longer this goes on, the more antsy you get, the more impatient you get, the more riled up and angry and bitter you get. And you're going to push away Tiffany for a second time. You're both going to break up. And you're not going to have anyone. And you're going to come crawling to me. And I'm going to say the same thing that I'm telling you now. You opened up a can of worms that I wanted nothing to do with. And then when I turn you down, you're going to bother Joey and Melissa. And then my girlfriend. And that's where we have a problem. Because I don't want this mess near any of them. Do you get it? Do you get why I'm antagonizing you now? Because I know you're going to be antagonizing me soon. The police, family court, everyone that I contacted, they're going to find Miranda. I don't look at the big picture. I look at what's next. When you run a marathon, you don't constantly just think of the finish line. You think about your next route, your next steps, your next breath. And that's all I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about them catching her. And then I'll worry about everything else. We need to find her. All right? That's step 1. Don't jump to step 9. All right, and if they don't bother me. Don't bother anyone. This is your mess, and your mess only. And the only reason I'll give a rat's ass about all of this is because I'm sick and tired of hearing that your name is on a piece of paper, claiming that you're the father when we all know you're not. I just want you to get over this and move on, but you're not going to. So if you're not going to, don't bother me when this all blows up in your face. I'm happy with my girlfriend. I don't think she's gonna kill me after all. So, keep your drama away from the family. She's gonna kill you. I know that. She might. But I can guarantee you on my last day, if I have one with her, and I go, I can guarantee you that on my death day, you still will not have your daughter. You're an asshole.
Joey, baby, can I talk to you about something without it being, like, sad and dramatic?
Yeah. What's up, Melissa? What's going on?
I don't want you to think that I'm a terrible girlfriend. Because I love you, and I'm grateful that you let me move in, and I love how far we've come. But I don't want you to think, like, I suck, or that I don't think of you.
Can I ask, why would I think that?
Because I didn't get you, like, a physical item for Father's Day. Like, there's nothing for you to open or anything like that. And I did that by design because I didn't know whether or not you would be triggered by getting a gift on Father's Day. So I don't want you to think like I didn't care, because I have like a million things in my cart that I wanted to get you. I didn't have the money for it, but I wanted to get you tickets to SummerSlam too and everything like that, but I didn't know how you would take Father's Day today.
Thank you for thinking of me. I appreciate that. I should have expected it and I wasn't. But yeah. Thanks again for thinking of me, but I don't want to celebrate Father's Day this year. Hope you understand.
Okay, I 100% knew you were going to say that, and I respect your decision because this is the first father. I don't need to remind you. I guess, in lieu, not Lou, not L-O-U, L-I-U, in lieu, in lieu of a gift, I was thinking maybe we could go out for dinner. You know, at least.
First of all, Melissa, you're my girlfriend. We've seen each other without clothes, in vulnerable positions. We've been vulnerable with each other emotionally. There's no need for you to be nervous around me. You know, I can tell by the way you're talking right now. It's okay. You don't need to be like dancing around, whatever. No dinner though. I'm good. I don't want to acknowledge the day. I just want it to be another day this year. You know, I know you're gonna say that you understand, but I don't know if you can.
Again, I'm not trying to be the pushy girlfriend, the overbearing, overloving girlfriend. I completely 100% respect what you're feeling. I just want to say, and you don't have to take action on anything that I'm about to say. I just need to say it to you, and I know there are cameras, so anyone that's been through something similar, don't mean to be sappy, but even though something happened to your child, Junior, God bless, even though something happened, that does not mean you're no longer a father. And I'm not saying you think that. I'm just saying, like, you are still to be celebrated as a parent, with or without your child. Nothing is your fault. That's all. Jeez. All I wanted to do was give you a good day. I didn't mean to, like, bring you down. I can tell you're down, and I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know that you shouldn't beat yourself up today.
Look, I don't want to take it here, but we're here. And you deserve to know what's in my head. I don't want to sit here and put a zipper on my lips and make things weird for us, but there's a million things going through me right now. It's like a busy intersection and there's no street lights, man. All these feelings are just going 70 miles an hour every direction. The one that keeps going by in like a semi truck is guilt. I just feel guilty.
I know I can't change anything, and I know you don't want me to feel that way. But I think as a parent who lost his child, guilt is a part of it, regardless, you know. Yeah, no matter how the situation is not in your hands, I'm still guilty. But on the other end of the intersection, I also have never wanted to be a dad more today. I'm ignoring today because I want to be a dad. I took pride in Father's Day, even though all the years that I was a dad, I probably I shouldn't have been recognized at that point, you know? I didn't deserve it back then. And now the 1 year where I feel like I do deserve it, I'm not a parent anymore. The last thing that I expected you to feel on a day like this was wanting more children. You really want more children today? Of all days? I don't think that's a real feeling. I think it's just, it's kind of like a person who lives life without friends, right? They're not very social, they have one or two, and then New Year's Eve comes and they're alone, even though the whole year they're alone and they're okay with it, but New Year's Eve comes and they're alone, and suddenly they want a plethora of friends. You know what I'm getting at? I just miss being a parent, Melissa. Junior wasn't old enough to even know what Father's Day was. So it's all those years of build-up, anticipating certain Father's Day with him, and it's just ripped out from under you, you know? And I just wish I could experience it. And yeah, it's probably not real emotions today, because I don't feel like this on a Tuesday thinking about Father's Day, but on Father's Day, yeah, I'm gonna feel something. I get it. You're entitled to feel whatever you want to feel today, and it's not my place to tell you otherwise. So no dinner, right? Nah, no dinner. Like I said, I don't want to acknowledge it. Even this conversation right now feels like I've done too much. I was actually, if you don't get offended by this, I was actually thinking about going to my mom's today, just spending it with her. Okay. You would rather spend Father's Day with your mom rather than me? I'm not trying to be jealous. It's just another curveball. That's all. Yeah, because day like this, you're my girlfriend, yeah. But it's just something about being around family. I just want it to be me and her today. I guess. I'm sorry. What it comes down to is, if I can't be a father, then at least today I can be a son. I want to be a son today. I think I need to be. I feel small, weak. Well, could be a boyfriend. Oh, you know what? Your day, you spend it however you want, and I hope that it's not too much for you when you're at your mom's, and I hope she's good to you, and that's it. Okay, we spoke about it, and hopefully next year it's better. I know you don't 100% understand, but I thank you for understanding. And again, thank you for trying to make today special. I am as much as I don't want to acknowledge today, I appreciate having someone that wants to acknowledge it for me. Maybe next year will be better, I don't know, but this year, like I said, I just need to be a son.
I love you. Hey, Ma. Hope you don't mind me chilling here to... Ma, you good?